have you been watching, man?
Amazing Digital Circus.
We want to talk about that.
There's a lot of.
All right. So how's your reaction so far to it?
The latest episode, season 6, is probably my favorite episode so far.
Episode 6, the gun one,
sorry, yeah,
right?
Episode 6. Oh, that was a great episode in terms of both just how funny it is. It's really funny. It's a really funny episode actually, while being also really serious at times. It's great.
Yeah, I kind of prefer episode 5 better.
Episode 5.
Yeah, because episode 5 we finally get to learn more about these characters and not just because at that time we only really knew about is it Gango? No, not Gango. What's the ribbon guy?
Gango.
Yeah, okay. I was right. I keep forgetting her. Because I guess either Gango or was it? Because I remember having I couldn't remember for the life of me what the name of the ribbon guy. Is it guy or girl? It's a girl. The ribbon girl name. I also keep on forgetting Zubo's name for the longest time. Okay, anyway, because going back, it's we only really knew about kind of just Kinger. Yeah, we only know Kinger and Gango's characters. I forgot. Yeah, but yeah, that's why we're so happy to finally at least get more depth with the characters, especially. I think the ones that really benefited from the episode is Gango and Zubo, especially we knew their backstories, and also Pawnees, and also Jax.
I think everyone.
Yeah, basically everybody. Except King. He was kind of just there. He kind of just the light. I mean, he was already that light from that one October Halloween episode.
Yeah. Episode 3.
Oh yeah, kind of excited to see what's gonna happen in episode 7.
I'm excited and scared at the same time.
Because we all know from the leaks, we are whatever they're discussing, the episode 7 may offend a certain type of fan base. We don't know. I don't know. It's just. I guess it's just also really fun that they actually took it that way. It's more of a character in depth more than okay, we're gonna escape the circus. We're gonna escape the circus.
Oh, no, yeah, I totally.
How?
Yeah.
They're not as in the plot itself is not really I would say moving. I should say it's
they're not.
It's still very standstill in a sense.
Yeah, they're not trying. They're not actively trying to escape or anything. They're just trying to live there. So they're not advancing on escaping or anything.
Yeah, there's not Matrix. I'm gonna hack into the system, that kind of thing. But then instead more we're just basically just learning their characters and stuff, and also learning more about this weird. I guess it's not weird. I shouldn't say weird world. What did they call it? The Amazing Digital Circus! I guess also we don't really know much, as in I'm thinking about what characters do we actually not know that much about? But I mean we know a substantial amount, but I guess Kinger's character, but I guess we don't really need to know. But he's an AI, but I guess so because the latest developments, his eyes changing and his I guess it's his slow descent to the madness.
How's that gonna affect the circus?
Especially I don't know, it's so funny out of context. So his one-liners just become more and more. It was oh, we get a new member. This is everything. And this is how. And then you go with the latest episode. It's and this is a lovely gun. Literally that. And then literally the episode is just just whatever you want to do. Just choose a bunch of guns and shoot each other.
Choose a bunch of guns. I don't care.
Also, in terms of the lore behind the Digital Circus, that one is not really explored as much.
Yeah, we don't really know what the characters are able to do there. Actually.
Yeah, especially Kinger, really random. It's a flower. It's a flower. It's a butterfly. The butterfly that boosts their health and then ricochet.
I've seen theories that it's everyone actually has the the ability to control things. In the
Yeah, but
circus.
it's just that, I guess it's just kind of just the will,
Yeah.
the will is the way, that kind of thing. That has been honestly been like going in my mind. Like it's really like what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we don't really know because the plot doesn't move like oh, I know where it's going because it stands still. We don't even know where the ending is going.
Yeah, especially also like we don't really have many hints of like what's really going to happen. All we know is like, oh no, now instead of Kinger is probably going to extract it's now Jax.
Yeah.
Which also, by the way, Jax is a great character. He's a great character, but as a person,
everyone agrees. Jax is great as a character. I like knowing more about him. I don't want to be friends with him.
Especially with like the basically like the PTSD thing where he like in the last episode. No, not PTSD. It's like what's it called? Like so anxious. What's that called?
Yeah,
there's a word for it. It's like anxiety, son.
Yeah.
We're not experts. We're not experts. But like, yeah, like also like them like seeing like the fandom like absolutely losing their crap like all over like Jax potentially dying.
Yeah.
Like even like the teaser images, like him just like looking up at the light.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god. Damn.
Which is hilarious too because like Jax was one of the characters that I feel like before episode 6 was like the least likely to abstract in one.
Yeah. Because he was like, it's like everybody, like game theory, you was an AI, you must be an AI. Chopped it up with Pomni is Jesus Christ, apparently. I don't know how it would be like. I guess Pomni would be like the most affected if Jax was actually gonna be extracted.
Yeah, like in the bad way. I think.
Yeah. Or like if you look at the flip side, Kinger is now least likely to abstract by the next episode. Even though he has been setting up all these flags. I don't know. Or maybe they just pull a twist on the rest and like, gotcha. Turns out it was Kinger all along. I don't know. What would your reaction be to that? If Kinger actually
well, that I wouldn't expect that by a mile. He's been he's crazy, but he's crazy in the sense that he's so stable. He's crazy, but he's stable.
Yeah, he got all the crazy character archetype, and yet he was just the most wise.
He's like the wise guy.
Yeah. Gives fatherly advice to the Pomni and the others. But I don't know. I guess I would also be sad, especially seeing Kinger throughout the series, because we all thought at first oh, Kinger's just this crazy guy. Yeah, but then pulled the rug unexpectedly. Oh, he's so sagely. He's just basically interrogate him, and have to be the most the wisest person in all the digital circus, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't be as affected because I already King already setting up all these death flags. I wouldn't be as sad, but I would be sad. But just oh, it's kind of expected, which is why I think it's most likely now that Jax might be abstracted. But also, I kind of want him to, especially with that tiny development, and also the fact that he is actually one of the more I guess in the sense that he's the most delusional out of all the others. Right? He tries to put up this front as he's the funny guy. He is the funny guy, but in fact he's the most I guess unstable.
He's very unstable.
Even more unstable than Kinger, because we actually never even seen him I guess break down that much in terms of the series. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, and who knows? Hopefully this episode doesn't come out too late. And it turns out it was Jax.
Turns out Jax is already dead.
This would have aged poorly,